go after him.
There you go.
Keep going.
Congratulate you, members of the senior class, for all that you have done as you today leave the halls of Bellevue High School. Thank you.
The sunshine warm
with the light below, with the light, with the light of day. We were all hit really hard by this tragedy that Wes just mentioned, and in Julia's honor, we came up with a recognition award that will be in action for the next 4 years. And just to kind of let you know what kind of a person will be receiving this award, there's actually a paragraph written on this plaque that I will read to you now. Like Julia, these students give true meaning to unsung heroes. Maybe they do not always receive the A or the lead part in the play, but because of their inspiring dedication, they are still shining stars. Others may overshadow their spirit by being more outgoing and well-known, but these students, however timid in voice, are amazingly strong-willed in heart. And we handed out this phrase to the teachers, just all the staff of the school, asking them to nominate the students that embodied this type of spirit that we spoke about on the plaque. And after picking through many deserving students, we came up with the recipient of this year's Julia Wilson Recognition Award, and that is Kiara Gell.
Before I begin, I would like our current senior class advisors, Rick Borselli and Martin Sussex, to please stand up. Let's give them a round.
Is a four-time president of the class of '97, an award recipient himself, a truly outstanding representative of the class of '97, Mr. Mark Kihara.
Well, here we are. No more teachers, no more books, no more of the librarian's dirty, disapproving looks. It has been a long road. Every step of the way, each and every one of us has faced challenges of near Herculean proportions. We once danced the Macarena with pride, but now hang our heads in disgrace. But we have endured. With courage and little money, we forced surge down our throats, but we have endured. When we were so lazy, we wouldn't even read the cliff notes. We still endure. When we received tickets for parking without a window sticker or having our tire 1 inch on the white line, we have still endured. When the librarians kicked us out for blinking our eyes too loudly, we still endured. The class of 1997 has withstood all they have faced and survived. Yep, we're done with high school and it is now off to bigger and better things, right? Bigger, yeah, definitely bigger. And better, well, we hope so. Either way, today marks the end of a very special time in our lives. In these halls are our memories. We may not have grasped calculus or Shakespeare, but each of us will leave Bellevue High knowing more about ourselves and who we are. Each of us will leave knowing who our true friends are as we each try to hold back the tears. What many of us down the road may call the good old days is coming to an end. So today, we leave Bellevue High and all of the memorable moments it has brought us. And as we give a final hug to each friend who made this time in our lives so special, we realize it is time to move on. The class of 1997 leaves with great aspirations for the future and memories of this wonderful chapter in our lives, which will always have a special place in all of our hearts.
I guess because I failed health or something. See you in Yellowstone. Bye-bye. I will. Good luck, buddy. Come on. Sure.
Have a good time.
You have a nice one. Thanks for sharing. pleasure. Jagger, EJ, take it easy.
Good job, Sandy. Right by my wall. Oh, hey, you can have fun. How about you? Have a good time.
Hey, dude. Adios. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Tracy, how come you didn't come yet? Good.
Congratulations. Have fun. Have fun, Tracy. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, Joy. Good job, Ross. You made it. Good job, sir. Good job. You made it. You made it, Billy. No. You made it. Good job, sir. Nice work. Have fun, Ricky. Great job, guys. Good job, Ross. Bye, TJ.
Bye, lady.
Bye, Mr. Regular. Bye, Mr. Come on.
What? You made it? Good.
Good. Good, bye. Good job, Kyle. You too, Angie. Good job. Good job, Christy. Congratulations. Good job, Isaac.
Nice shirt.
Good job, Scott.
See that, Coach?
Good job. Good job, Carl. Have a fun time, Julie. We love you. Bye now, friends. Big hug. Bye, adios. Good job, Carrie. Congratulations. Congratulations, Brian. Good job, Carl. Good job, Carter. I love you. Good job.
Pretty good. Thanks for taking care of me.
No problem. Good job, Cal.
Hit there. There's some of the guys. You guys have improved your footwork so much over the course of 2 years. I know.
Sherby, my hair is dry.
Bye, Miss Hickey.
We love you.
That's right. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You guys screwed off the library.
Bye-bye, Chris. Good job. We love you. Some of these boy kids, no, they're... Good job. Good job, Michael.
Michael.
At the party.
Good. All right, the poor old boy.
Congratulations.
Oh, Lord. You are unmerciful. See you later. Thanks a lot. I know. I never... Thank you.
Good job, Matt.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Take care, Christian. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Take care. Amen. gonna miss you.
What's up, man? We'll miss you too.
Behind the plate. Good luck.
Bye, John. Hey, Jeff. Hi, Kenny. You're welcome.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, man. And the Sonic flowers. You got contact for you.
You're on my list, kid. Hey, Jeff. I got to see you around.
Congratulations. Good job. Congratulations.
And window breaker, you gone. No more windows broke. Hey, I'll be at your first game. Max.
DJ.
Let us know when your first game is. We come down to Vegas. Let us know. I'll give you my number. I'll be able to visit the guardhouse when we go in the Marine. I know. 10 more feet to go, John. Yeah. You can make it. You move it. You move it.
Come on, Sean, hurry up. Good luck, buddy. Nice.
Good luck, guys. They're going to be crying and weeping when you leave. No fight tonight.
No.
Don't knock out nobody tonight.
Good job, John. Have fun at the party. We love you.
Yeah. Good luck, Isaac.
Thank you, man.
You do want him down in the stadium, right?
Good luck.
Good luck there. Arjun, you ready? Yes, Peggy.
Do you have somebody that can hold them for you? Hey, Brian, bring it back. Bobby sings the safety pin. Well, look at that ceremony. The girls are supposed to get the flowers.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Christian.
Looking good. Yeah, easy.
The senior class secretary.
And I'm Tracy Ho, the senior class treasurer. Welcome to you, friends, family, and teachers.
Today is June 13th, and the class of 97 is about to graduate.
This, in my mind, is what a lot of high school is about, and is what makes life as we know it enjoyable, making friendships and having an impact on them. You have all done that for me, and I would encourage you to do this for the rest of your lives. So whether the Emmys and prizes and medals of honor are associated with people of our class isn't important, because what is the impact we've had on each other, and that in its own right outweighs anything else that could ever be given, won, or achieved. Thank you very much.
Where we can say, we're out of here. High school has now ended. Our actions slowly become our memories, and our memories slowly become our past. With that in mind, we shall now listen to the Bellevue High School Jazz Ensemble as they perform the song, We're Out of Here, by Dave Eshelman. Thank you. Singer David Forsythe. Singer Dan Zook. Singer Amos Prudhomme.
Wrote for my classmates, the class of 1997. Friends, yesterday we were holding our breath. Today we are in a state of disbelief. But look forward to tomorrow. For tomorrow we will breathe. We will inhale the mix of emotions attached to these faces all around us. We will exhale with relief as we realize that these people have helped to guide us. Conclude with the words of Bob Dylan for your last foray in high school into American literature. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May your heart always be joyful and your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. You've brought tremendous happiness to us, and we'll miss you terribly. Thank you. President Choir sing a song that reflects the inspiration and support that Bellevue High School has given the class of 1997 in the last 4 years. The song is Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Of the Board of Directors of the Bellevue School District, it is my distinct pleasure to accept as graduates the class of 1997.
D. Witz.
Jade S. Moore.
Cameron Nate Hickey.
Jamie will leave one another with the endless possibilities of the future in front of us. So, as we go into the great wide open, let us take the knowledge and experience we have attained and make our marks in the world around us. Seniors, please stand. Seniors, please now turn your tassels from the right side to the left, symbolizing your graduation.
Bus number 1, Mr. Forsyth. Yeah. Let's party! Okay. Woo! Party!
laws of all my writing. Justified before he was good enough. But now all the people run to my house for the bogey home with me. You know what I'm saying? I got to see all of my neighbors will break up on my road. I got buzzers, Alice and Stones.
Did you want 2 people?
There were 30 prizes this year. I think there are 70 prizes.
Give it up. Show some love for Alexander, the master hypnotist.
All right. I can't count how many years I've done the Bellevue show for. Geez, it's been a lot of fun. You've probably heard about this show before. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, what we need here is... Here's what we need. I'm not going to take volunteers right now. And when I do, I don't take anybody that yells at me.
I yell at you?
Thank you. Now, before we get started with the show, there's a couple of things I need to clear up for you. There's a couple of questions I get asked, no matter where I go in the world, I hear the same 2 questions. And we're going to answer them now because they're probably on your mind too. Not only that, but they're very informative. First question I get asked is this. People look at me and say, if I come up on stage and I get hypnotized and something should happen to you, what would happen to me? Here's the answer. If you come up on stage and you get hypnotized and something should happen to me during the course of the show, you're only going to do one of 2 things. First of all, being that I'd cease talking for 20 to 30 minutes, you'll probably open your eyes and wonder where I went. This will bring you out of hypnosis. Hypnosis is not an unconscious state. It's an altered state of consciousness where your subconscious mind becomes extremely suggestible. The second and more probable thing you'll do should something happen to me is you'll simply wake up when you've had enough sleep, because you drift from normal or from hypnosis into normal sleep, and you simply wake up when you've had enough sleep. Now, for some of you, that could be days, but nonetheless, you will wake up. You can't be locked into hypnosis. It simply doesn't happen. Second question: will I do anything under hypnosis that I would not want to do? You bet. That's why I'm here. Right? Okay, let me straighten that out for you. You will not do anything under hypnosis that is against your personal morals or ethics. On the other hand, if you have no personal morals or ethics, you're on your own. I think we found a level of the audience finally. Good. We're not going to ask you to do anything against your morals or ethics. It's a lot of fun. I know some of you have heard about this before, but there are 2 types of people I cannot hypnotize in a nightclub situation such as this. First type of person I cannot hypnotize is an idiot. That's a short name. Now, you see, people have passed down a rumor for years that it takes a weak mind to be hypnotized, when in fact it's just the opposite. Hypnosis is best described as a high point of concentration. Therefore, the higher the IQ, the easier it is to concentrate, the easier it is to be hypnotized. Man. Lower IQ, opposite effect, obviously, okay. of person I cannot hypnotize. Second type of person I can't hypnotize is the one who comes up here, sits down, looks up at me and says, go ahead, try. The reason is that I don't do the hypnosis, you do. You don't know how to do it. You have to listen to me, okay? You have total control of it. You have to allow it to happen. You have to be a willing subject. You can't be hypnotized against your own will or without your knowledge. You have to allow it to take over. Therefore, you cannot be hypnotized. You come here and defy it. That's how it works. So don't come up here and challenge me one-on-one. We just have to stop the show. I got a schedule to maintain, and I won't stay because I have to keep moving. So, all right. People ask me if they can be hypnotized or not, and they wonder if they're hypnotizable. Anybody with an average IQ really is. But well, here's a fun test. This is a fun test. You want to take this test, take it seriously. If you don't, that's fine. Just, leave the people alone who are. If you want to take it, I'm going to ask everybody to remain quiet throughout the whole test. Quiet as you can be, because you're going to want to start laughing or doing something, but don't. Just concentrate with me and you'll have some fun. You won't be hypnotized where you're seated, don't worry. Clasp your hands together like that, real tight. Take your 2 index fingers and put them out with an inch apart. Nice and tight with the rest of the hands now. Inch apart. Look at the space between the fingers. Everybody, shh, shh. As I start talking, they start drawing towards each other. They start drawing towards each other as if they're magnetized. They keep pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging and tugging and pulling and going closer. Closer and closer and closer and closer until they actually touch. There isn't anything you can do about it. The harder you try to pull them apart, the more they pull together. You just touch and touch and touch. You can almost feel it now. As I count from 1 to 3, they do it. 1, 2, 3. You can feel the fingers touch together. You can feel the skin between there. How many people succeeded? There you go. You didn't touch. 2 reasons. You may have broken concentration by glancing away for a second. That's all it takes. Then they don't touch together at all. If you really thought you gave it your all, if you really concentrated and your fingers didn't draw together, it's because you didn't get your creative mind going and flowing to where I need it. You need a very creative, imaginative person. If your fingers instead of going together went apart, the other way, you're a really sick puppy. Try to get you some. Not true, don't believe it. Okay, I'm going to take 8 ladies and 8 gentlemen. Ladies first, raise your hand. Please don't yell at me, I don't pick you. That's right. Anybody up here wearing a moment? Gentlemen, raise your hand, please. If I point to you, come up and fill in the blanks. If your girlfriend's up here, don't sit next to her. Thank you. People, by coming up here tonight, I assume you want to be hypnotized, you wouldn't have volunteered. Therefore, I need your full and complete cooperation. From this point forward, do not talk to the person next to you for any reason. Leave them alone. Don't talk to anybody out there or connect with anybody out there like that, okay? Just listen to me. Come up here, and I need your complete, total attention. Okay, hang in there for just 1 second. It's very, very important that I tell you this. Boy, is it true. No matter what else, you believe this wholeheartedly. First, I'm touching you here in the shoulder. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to look down at your feet. Your feet hurt. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. You know why that hurts? Open your eyes. Your shoes are on the wrong feet, buddy. Change them. Honestly, they're backwards, man. And as soon as you change them around, they're going to feel so much better. Everybody relax. Yeah, relax. What's the matter? Relax. Everybody else take a deep breath and go deeper to sleep. You all right? Huh? Just relax. Yeah, now see, it's hard to get on now because we've had them backwards for so long. Relax, everybody deeper. You feel great. You feel wonderful. Never felt as good your entire life. You go deeper and heavier. And see, you've had them backwards for so long. It's just hard to get them back. There, it's better. That's right. Put the other one on now, darn it. Boy, do you guys feel good. Listen, I'm speaking to everybody up here. I think we'll take a little trip to the beach. Keep your eyes closed, sit up straight. Eyes closed, sit up straight. Lay back, put your feet out a little bit, you're in a beach chair. That's better, isn't it? Good. Lay back, close, keep your eyes closed. Eyes closed. You're in a beach chair. Yeah, we're going to go. Montana. It's 85 degrees, we're on a beach. Hey, the island of Aruba. Tannin time. Just need an empty cup. You got one right there. Is that right? Got it together. All right. Boy, do you feel good. 85 degrees in the shade, there's no shade. Fan your face. Get some circulation going around you. Oh, boy. Woof, now, is that warm, huh? Oh, boy. Hot, hot, hot. Temperature just jumped to 97. Oh, man. Fan your face. Keep your eyes closed, fan your face. Keep your clothes on. I wouldn't say it if I hadn't seen it, okay? Remember that. Boy, do you feel hot, hot, hot. The humidity is 93. That means really sticky. Yeah, please. If you have long hair, get it off the back of your neck. It really sticks there, doesn't it? Oh, gosh. There you go. Oh, lay back. I'm going to the beach bar. Who wants a drink? Raise your hand. You want any, just soft drink, anything, just raise your hand. Yeah, I'll be right back. Put your hands down. Okay, put your hands down, I'll get back. I'm at the beach bar. Bummer. There's a bummer here. Sorry, man. There's only one ice cold drink left. Oh, who wants it? Okay, I'll be back. Sit back, sit back, sit back. I see you. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Put your hand down. I got it right here in my hand. I'm coming back now. I got you covered. Here.
You're going to have to move now.
Sleepy. Close your eyes, right now. People up here, listen to me. On the count of 3, you're going to pop your eyes open. You're going to sit up in your chairs. You are stuck tight in your chair. You can't get out of your chair, and you can't move your chair for any reason. And I have the last ice cold drink on the entire island. You'd like to have it, but you can't get out of your chair and get it. You can't move your chair. 1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone. Look at this. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Don't move your chair. You can't move your chair. Can't move your chair. Can't move your chair. Open your eyes. Okay, hold it, hold it. Sit back, put your hands down. Put your hands down, I'll share. Sit back, relax. Hang in there. What's your name? I know, hold your hand up. Wait, shh, quiet. Your arm's stuck right there. You can't bend your arm for any reason. This one's stuck right there. Your hands are stuck in your lap. Your hands are stuck in your lap. You can't bend your arm. Oh, on the count of 3, you can have a drink and it'll taste wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Drink it now. Oh, boy, is that good. Is that wonderful? Is that good? Oh, gosh. Oh, more of it, 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 more of it. It's good, it's good, it's good. Oh. Okay, everybody close your eyes and I'll give you a drink. Close your eyes immediately. I'll give you a drink. Hold your hand out, straight out like a drink. On the count of 3, you have a drink in your hand and you can drink it down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it good? It's wonderful. It's the best thing we've ever had. Okay, guys, that's good. That's good. It's empty. There you go. Once you're done with your drink, throw your cup over your shoulder because I'll pick it up later. Don't worry about it. Oh, close your eyes. Let's cool down. Cooling down. Cooling down. Sit back. Backs against your chairs. Oh, much better. Cooling down. Whew. Cooling down. Feeling better. Feeling good. Yeah. No.
They're hot.
Not anymore. Listen to me. Shh. Shh. Do not talk. Listen to me. On the count of 3, you're all cooled down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, much better. Absolutely positive. We're cooling down. We're cooling down a little more. Matter of fact, it's a little nippy. Burr. Burr. Got cold. Why did it get cold? Let me look outside. Oh, I see why it's cold. We're no longer in Aruba. We are in Nome, Alaska, January 1st, New Year's Day. The temperature's 20 degrees. I'm sorry, the temperature's minus 20. I misread that. Temperature's minus 20. I misread that. Keep your eyes closed. Eyes closed. Temperature's minus 20. There's good news and bad news. The good news is we're still on a beach. The bad news is you're wearing the skimpiest, tiniest swimsuit you've ever had on in your entire life. It is really, really dinky. Really dinky, tiny swimsuit. Temperature's like minus 20. Nothing could be colder. Nothing could be colder except one thing. Listen, you'll hear that one thing. Oh, is it cold now? The wind, not the wind. Yep. Your ears are cold. Your ears are cold. They're turning blue. Rub your ears. Your ears are cold. Ears and nose. Nose and ears. Ears and nose. Nose and ears. If your ears turn blue, if your ears and nose turn blue, they'll drop off. I swear to you, they'll turn blue. If I touch on the back, you feel a chill in your body. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, here comes the wind. There's only one thing that's going to save your life in this kind of temperature, it's body heat. Get close to somebody right now and cuddle up. Cuddle up and huddle up. Huddle up and cuddle up. Rub their arms, rub their back, rub their leg, rub something. I don't care what you rub it and get it warm and do it now. Well, is it cold? Is it cold? Is it cold? Here comes the wind, look out! On the count of three, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. What are you guys doing? Sit up in your chairs. It's okay. So it's no longer cold right now. It's just normal. That was cold, wasn't it? You're no longer cold. You know him? You do now. It's all right. Yeah, it was pretty cold. It was pretty darn cold, yeah. You're not cold anymore.
My body tingles.
Huh?
My legs tingle.
Not now. Better, huh? Right on, yeah. I'm going to put you back to sleep with my sleep gun. I don't like guns, but this one shoots baby marshmallows. It's really cool. Something I specific. Yeah.
My hands just keep sweating.
Good.
Mine are tingling.
All right, hang in there. Just one moment. You're perfect. One moment. When I snap my fingers, everybody will feel absolutely normal in each and every way, but stay deeply sleeping there and go, bing. Better, huh? Just like that. Yeah, just like that. I'm going to put you back to sleep with my sleep gun. This little baby marshmallow thing puts you right to sleep. Watch down here in the end. I like the way she sleeps. Isn't that cool? Watch him. Don't laugh at him. Here, look at me. Sleep. Don't fall out of your chairs. Don't fall out of your chairs. If you're not comfortable moving, get comfortable. You close your eyes, it works better. Pretty much got everybody except you. Easy, take it easy. Don't push, don't shove. Move your chairs in towards each other then. Don't shove. Right now, stop it. Megan? That's good. Stop. Stop, you're close enough. What's your name? Hi, Becky, how are you? That was funny, though, wasn't it? Yeah, that's okay. Keep your eyes closed, everybody else. I know. I got one little sleep thing left here, one little sleep marshmallow. I'm going to shoot it, I'll shoot it up against those lights. It'll ricochet and come back and get you. Okay? It won't fall out of your chair, though. It won't hurt either. You'll hear a shot, and you hear a little ricochet noise.
What if it?
It's just a marshmallow.
Oh.
It just bounce. But when you feel it, it'll put you to sleep. Okay, here, watch. See? Give them all a hand, put them deeper to sleep. Okay, Steve. Steve. If I touch you, I'm talking to you. If I'm not touching you, I'm not talking to you. If I do touch you, I have something to tell you. It's very important that you listen to me. It's true in each and every way, no matter what I tell you. You always believe me. There's no question in your mind. First, I'm touching here on the shoulder. If I bump into this with you. First, I'm touching here on the shoulder. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair. You're going to keep your eyes closed, but you're going to assume the entire characteristics and persona of Garth Brooks. There's no question in your mind that you're Garth Brooks, and if you never liked Garth Brooks before, you love him now because, gee, you are Garth Brooks. That would make a difference. The count of 3, Garth, sit up, keep your eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. Garth Brooks is in the house. Every bit. Yeah, hang in there. I'll be right with you. I need to talk to you. Don't go away. He's hanging there. Garth, you're the #1 country star in the world today, right? Yeah. To poor good buddy. We got 2 of them back here somehow. Yeah. Just the person I touched there. Yeah, relax. Don't shove. Don't push. Relax. Okay, this person's asleep. You're not Garth, but you know he's here. You're excited about it. Garth's here, but I'll tell you what, Garth, when you hear the music of Friends in Low Places, you pop your eyes open and get up and sing your song. We got your lip sync tape, buddy. Don't worry about it. And you entertain these people. Everybody else, when you hear the music to Friends in Low Places, open your eyes, stay put in your chair, and watch Garth Brooks perform. Ladies and gentlemen, Garth Brooks right here in our house tonight. Garth, open your eyes. Stand up, buddy. Blame it on my rings. I You can do it, Garth. We're really confident now.
The last one to show was the last one you thought. I saw and the fear in his eyes. His glass of champagne. I told you, said honey, we made it.
Come on, Garth, move those lips. Ladies and gentlemen, Garth Brooks. We appreciate you doing that. All right. That's a nice song.
Good job.
I like it. You should. You wrote it. Go. Sit down there, Garth, right next to these girls here. Hey, you like Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
Want a picture? Yeah. Garth Brooks is here. Everybody look at me. Sleep. Close your eyes. It works with me. That was the least animated Garth Brooks I've ever had, but it's okay. Sleep. You're no longer Garth Brooks. You know who you are. You know where you are. You know what you're doing. You just don't care. That's right. We'll get you somebody animated. Hang on. First attention here in the back. On the count of 3, you're going to assume the entire characteristics of Madonna. You never liked Madonna before, you love her now because you are Madonna. On the count of 3, sit up Madonna, keep your eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, attitude Madonna, attitude. Attitude. You're the #1 female pop star in the world today. And when you hear the music too, like a virgin, you're going to stand up and lip sync right along because you're the best. You're going to dance, you're going to show these people what you're made of. Well, I'll tell you, you are hot. I'm so glad to have you here. Everybody else, when you hear the music, the Madonna's like a virgin, you open your eyes and watch her sing and dance and stay put. By the way, everybody on stage loves Madonna. We know this. When you hear the music, the like a virgin Madonna, give it a program and everybody else watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Madonna! It was good, Madonna. We like that. Wow. If you like Madonna, open your eyes, everybody. Everybody, hi. Just checking. You napped for a moment, didn't you? Yeah, there we go. Everybody take a deep breath and close your eyes. Don't talk to the person next to you. Yeah, sleep. This person here, leave your shoes on because they're on correctly. Don't ever take them off again. They're all right. Let's begin, everybody. Hi. You need to close your eyes. You're no longer Madonna, you know who you are. Yeah, you're no longer Madonna, you know who you are. And listen, everybody, On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair. You're going to open your eyes, you're going to look out into the audience. Matter of fact, we're going to brighten up the room. On the third row down, I think there's a switch. We'll brighten up the room once. Somewhere in there. They're up, not all. Take it easy, that's enough. Wrong, back on. There you go. Listen to me. Those really bright lights don't bother you at all. People out in the audience do not yell and scream at these people when they're open their eyes. And don't jump up and down and yell. But everybody in this audience, all the graduating class, not you, not the parents, not me, just the graduating class, is wearing nothing but their underwear. On the count of 3, check it out. By the way, some of the guys are wearing girls, some of the girls are wearing guys. And there's one person out there who's naked. I don't know who it is. Could be a guy, could be a girl, who knows. Some are wearing underoos, which is really weird because it's left over from the 4th grade. They don't make them in this size. It's pretty ugly. On the count of 3. On the count of 3, sit in your chair, open your eyes and check it out. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Look at this. Is this weird? What? What is it? He's wearing underwear. It's weird.
It's got a girl in there.
Oh, Mom. Oh, I hate that. What? I know, there's some naked people out there. There's only one naked person out there. Did you find him?
Right there.
Where? See, oh man, that's weird, huh? That's okay, you just close your eyes now. Yeah. Weird, huh? Oh, God. He's a friend of yours, some of them?
You're the frog.
Oh. Jeez, did you see what you did? God! Can you believe it? I know. You know, and all the excitement is seeing what? He's a little too excited? Is that what you know? You don't want to look, huh?
It's fine, but
You know, all the excitement of seeing everybody in their underwear out there. I forgot to mention one detail. One little detail. That's all you're wearing, too, is your underwear up here. That's all you're wearing right here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's all you're wearing. What happened there? Oh. Okay, you're dressed. You're dressed. The audience isn't, though. Look at them. They're still wearing. So, on the count of 3, they're going to be dressed. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. What's it? This is weird, isn't it? I don't understand. 3, everybody's dressed. That was weird, wasn't it? That was strange. Touch yourself in the forehead to go to sleep. Do it now. Is it? You confused? You know why you're confused? Because you didn't start out up here. You didn't voluntarily come up here, did you? But you tried it in the eyes, huh? Huh? There's all these people. And so a big hand, put them all deeper asleep. Deeper now. I was going to talk to you just before you do that. Oops, working our way back. There you go. If I touch you, I'm talking to you. If I'm not touching you, I'm not talking to you. If I do touch you, listen. The person I'm touching here at the end is continue to sleep and listen to me. On the count of 3, you're going to sit in your chair and open your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to count your fingers. Don't count them until I ask you. When I do ask you to count your fingers, you're going to start with your left hand. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to switch to your right hand and count 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. The number 8 does not exist for you. You'll discover you have 11 fingers, and you're not real happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. On the count of 3, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Just this person. Hi. What's your name?
Jocelyn.
How you doing? Having fun? Think this party's over? Good. Would you do me a favor? It's kind of silly. Humor me. Count your fingers for me in a nice, clear, loud voice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 9.
Yeah, keep going.
Start over and count fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Keep going.
9, 10.
Okay, start over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hold your hands still. Number 8 doesn't exist for you. Number 8 does not exist for you. Skip from 7 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. Open your eyes. All right, count your fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Keep going.
10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
11 fingers. How'd you do in math? I think I know why. Counting quietly won't work either. What'd you get? I'll point, you count.
1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5.
That's 5. So that's not the problem. It must be the stand. Start with the number 1 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 and 5.
That makes 10.
You count them all together now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You count them all together now. Without, from 1 up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Start with your left hand and count to your right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Sleep, it's not worth it. Steve, we're having your hand. Yeah, sure. Gonna get darker. There you go. Number 8 now exists for you. The number 8 now exists for you. That's good. Number 8 now exists for you. Everybody, you feel wonderful. Feel very comfortable and peaceful. Ladies only. Ladies only. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair. You're going to open your eyes and listen for my voice to say the word hypnosis. Every time I say the word hypnosis, you're going to think of it pinched on the bottom by the gentleman sitting closest to you. You will not hit or strike that person in any way, but you can verbally tell them off within reason. You know where you are. Watch your language. Gentlemen, on the count of 3, you'll sit up in your chair and open your eyes, but you have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what we're even talking to you. Ladies, anytime I mention the word hypnosis, and every time you're going to think you've been pinched just a little harder than the time before. But do not hit or strike anybody ever. Everybody on the count of 3, sit up in your chair and open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. I'll be right with you. Please sit. Do not talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. What you're witnessing up here tonight is a high point of concentration. This high point of concentration we know today as hypnosis.
Stop it!
What happened?
God!
What do you do?
Pinch me!
What happened?
Stop it!
What happened? What happened? You can tell me, it's all right. What happened? What happened? Really? You tell him not to? Tell him. This is the one time you can talk to them, so what happened? Did you get pinched? Did you get pinched? Who do anything? I don't know what happened. I'll bring your chairs up a little bit. You're crowding the people in the back. There you go. That's good enough. It's okay. There you go. Stop. I'm going to work with the audience. Hang in there. I don't know what happened to watch these guys. My back was turned. This is very mesmerizing. As a matter of fact, the man who discovered the principle's name is Mesmer. Hence the word mesmerizing. We don't use the term mesmerizing anymore. We use the Greek term for sleep. And the Greek term for sleep, of course, is hypnosis. Yeah. What happened? Did you back up? What happened? Did she roll at you? What happened? Can I move him?
I'm not doing anything. He keeps pinching me.
Can you move? Over there where she is?
Stop it now!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What happened?
Hey.
What'd you do? What'd you do? You don't know? What happened? Who is? They are? What'd you do?
I'm doing this.
Did you get pinched? Ooh. That's all right. Hold it. Hold it. It's not touching you right now. I know I won't. So, hang on. Relax. We just have one last thing to say to these people. This is like sleepwalking, except you can't talk to them to get a sleepwalker to do anything. We're walking a fine line, though, between sleepwalking and hypnosis. Oh, man. There'll be no more pinching. No more pinching. Nick, stop moving your chairs. Stop moving your chairs. I don't know, but we're going to fix it. Move your chair back in. I promise there'll be no more pinching. I know, with her, right? Relax.
I know, we can.
This is sexual harassment, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold it, I'll show you something. Stop. Ladies, move your chair back in and look at me. I want you to hold your hands like you're going to clap. Gentlemen, look at a pair of hands. Not you. Just look at a pair of hands. All the ladies are going to clap. The gentlemen are looking at a pair of hands. Keep your eyes on them. On the count of 3, ladies, you're going to clap your hands together once we're really good. And every guy on stage is going to feel a pinch on their bottom. Do not hit or strike anybody. It's totally unacceptable. You will not strike anybody. But you're going to feel a pinch. It only works once, ladies, so do it again. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Now! Oh, man. Hey. Oh, whoa. Oh, wee. Feel better about that, don't you? There'll be no more pitching. Everybody sleep. Feeling great. Feeling good. There you are. Cool. All right. Never felt this good in your entire life legally. You're going vigorously. Feels comfortable. All right. Just gotta have one thing to tell you here. Hang in there. Shh, shh, shh. You feel absolutely fine. Each your way. She's about ready to crash, but if you're not comfortable moving, get comfortable. Do it now. I guess she is. Okay. She's going deeper now. Feeling comfortable and relaxed. Okay, well, we're going to a movie. I think this is important to do. This is one of the funniest cartoons you'll ever see in your entire life. This is the Roadrunner, and it's hysterical. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up. On the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair, open your eyes, and look up a little bit. We're in a movie theater. The Roadrunner's on, and it's really, really, really funny. You got popcorn if you want it. 1, 2, 3. Sit up, look straight up a little bit, and the Roadrunner's going around. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, man, that's cool. Yeah, it's a crazy roadrunner. Beep, beep. He's on the left side of the screen. He's coming left to right. Here he comes. Beep, beep. Right to left. Beep, beep. Uh-oh. Hey, 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 hey. Look up on the cliff. There's a roadrunner way up there. He's got a huge boulder. Look down at the bottom of the cliff. Who do you think's down there? Coyote, that's right. Look up. Roadrunner's going to push that boulder out, and the coyote isn't even going to see it coming. Here comes the boulder. Got him. There goes the roadrunner. Beep, beep. I love this roadrunner. Oh, look at the rock. Look at the rock. The rock's moving. You know why? Look at the coyote. He's flat. He's waddling into his cave. He's coming back. See, that's what's good about cartoons. He's coming out full grown now. Look at him. But he's got Acme roller skates on. The kind with the fuse. Oh, God. You know what's going to happen now, don't you? When the roadrunner goes by, he's going to light the fuse, and the coyote's going to go every which way but straight. Here comes Roadrunner. Beep, beep. He lit the fuse. And there goes the coyote. Straight up. Uh-oh. Straight down. Look at that. Oh, man. It's flat again. Okay, the cartoon's over. Sit up in your chairs. Main features on. Main features on. Okay. Main feature is serious movie. Main feature is E.T. Extraterrestrial. And we're at the part of the movie where he just died. And it's incredibly sad. It's incredibly sad. Oh, God. We're at the part of the movie where he's dead. And you know what? This is the version where he never comes back. He's gone forever. This is sad. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know. This is bad, isn't it? Hey, wait a minute. Look at him. Look at him. Look at E.T. I think his finger's lighting up. I was wrong. He's coming back. His finger's lighting up. Starting to glow. He's coming back. Look, he's reaching out. What do you do? He's reaching out. What do you do? Yeah. He's reaching out. Take your little finger. Yeah. Tell him to phone home. There he goes. Bye-bye. There he goes. He's gone now. Bye. Oh, he's so happy to be back. And there's the cartoon. There's a Roadrunner again, baby. Oh, he's standing right in front of us. He's standing right in front of us, and he's doing that stupid thing with his tongue. Let's do it back. Here we go. That's great. Next time he makes that beeping sound, you'll go right to sleep. Beep, beep. Sleep. Sleep deeper now. You feel absolutely fine in each and every way. All right. I'm about to wake these people up. Before I do, we realize that Leslie back here doesn't know she's up here. What was it?
Cecily.
Cecily, I'm sorry. Cecily, keep sleeping here. She doesn't know she's up here. He's got his shoes on the wrong feet. He doesn't know that right now, but he will. And I'm going to give some of these people, if not all of them, something to do in the audience. So watch this. People up here, continue to sleep, but I now remove all hypnotic suggestion I've given you this evening. Continue to sleep, and I now remove all hypnotic suggestion I've given you this evening. If I come by and touch you, I'm talking to you. If I'm not touching you, I'm not talking to you. First I'm touching here after you're totally wide awake and you're back in the audience, not up here, but back in the audience, sleep. First I'm touching here. Once you're back in the audience, listen for my voice to say the word plane. And when you hear my voice say plane, as in airplane, when you hear my voice say plane, you get on your knees, point up in the air and scream really loud, "The plane, boss! The plane!" This you must have will do for me back in the audience. First I'm touching here. After you're totally wide awake and back in the audience, not up here but back in the audience, listen for my voice to count to number 1. When you hear my voice count to number 1, you stand up at the top of your voice, scream out this phrase, "Kiss me, I'm vaccinated!" I have no idea what that means, but we'll be happy for you. First I'm touching here in the shoulder. Buddy. First I'm touching here in the shoulder. After you're totally wide awake and you're back in the audience, listen for my voice count 2. When you hear my voice count to number 2, you stand up at the top of your voice, scream out, "Hi-ho, Silver!" Really loud. This you must and will do for me. Once you've done that, you'll laugh because it's stupid. Pretty much. First I'm touching here. After you're totally wide awake and you're back in the audience, listen for my voice and only count to number 3. When you hear my voice count to number 3, you jump to your feet as loud as you can possibly scream. Scream out this phrase, "The redcoats are coming! The redcoats are coming!" That you must and will do for me. First I'm touching here. After you're totally wide awake and you're back in the audience, listen for my voice to say thank you. When you hear my voice say thank you, stand up, point at me, and very vindictively scream, "You're a fake!" When I ask you who said that, you point at the nearest guy and say, "He did." This you must and will do for me. I know you're really nice, you wouldn't do that normally, but thank you will. Everybody gets a suggestion. If you have a suggestion, you get another one. If you don't have a suggestion, you get this one. All right, here we go. After everybody's back in the audience, listen for my voice to say this phrase, "Where's my dog Fido?" When you hear that question, you jump to your feet and bark loudly 3 times, really loud, 3 times. Then you'll be wide awake. All right, now, relax. You've had the equivalency of 6 hours of very solid sleep and you're ready for a party. You are. You're going to feel really good tonight. When you get ready for bed in the morning, you sleep as long as you want and just tell yourself how many hours you want to sleep and you will. You'll feel great when you wake up. Now, 20 minutes after the show's entirely over, after everything's said and done, 20 minutes after the show's entirely over and said and done, you will remember everything that happened. And you will laugh. And I will be nowhere near this building. Okay, on the count of 5, wide awake. 1, don't open your eyes till I reach the number 5. Be sure to watch him with his shoes. And Cecily just knows she's here. Coming up higher, 2. Higher and higher. And next count, sit up. Straight up and give me a big stretch. 3, sit straight up and give me a big stretch. Oh boy, keep your eyes closed and stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Feels good. Boy, do you feel good. No headaches, no aches and pains, you feel wonderful. We're going to brighten up the room by one more light, the same light switch. Yeah. 3, coming up higher. 4, coming up higher, higher, higher. Don't open your eyes just yet, that's right. On the next count, pop your eyes open to be wide, wide, wide awake. Ready? Yo, 5, wide awake. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Hey, Cecily, how you doing? How'd you get up there? I don't know either. Nice shoes? Those are nice. Doesn't matter they're on the wrong feet. It's good. Nice shoes. You can change them. It's all right. Everybody, you can now return to the audience. Go ahead. Let them get seated. Let me have their attention. Don't talk to them. Just say hi. Just say hi and let me have your attention. Yeah, okay. Just give it back here. Across the legs. What's up? Yeah. Just say hi and let me.
Good job, Justin.
Was it fun?
You know, during the course of the show, you use words and numbers to activate people into doing things, and I always start out counting with the number 1. Nope, she won't. It was only set up for one time, so you'll never do that again. But, so don't go yelling 1 at her all night because it won't work. It's my voice only. After number 1 comes the number 2. I don't feel her! Wide awake. Hi. Oh, boy.
red coats are coming! The red coats are coming!
Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. You know, they've been following me for years now. I can't figure out where they are. I've never seen them, actually. I get to travel a lot in this job. No matter where I go, it's a lot of fun, and cultures are great to go to and all that. But that darn plane ride. Plane.
Plane, boss! Plane!
Wide awake. Get your foot out of that cord, you're going to fall. Look at me. Hi, wide awake, wide awake. That's better. There you go.
That was funny.
You guys are a lot of fun and cooperative, getting it quiet and everything, and that's important to get the show off on the right foot. And I just wanted to say thank you.
You are a fake.
Who said that?
You did. I heard it.
You heard it. Did you say that?
I said it.
You didn't say nothing. You heard him say that. Okay. No, that's right. Wide awake. Wide awake. There you go. Hi. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I lost something last time I was in this neighborhood. I thought maybe you could help me find it if you're out and about. Where's my dog, Fido? Wide awake. Wide awake. Oh gosh, I hope you have a fun party. Everybody out there, now listen up, everybody out there will be absolutely fine and wide awake. Once again, you can't be locked in hypnosis, it doesn't happen. The people that are up here on stage are going to get the greatest rest you ever had in your life when you finally go to bed today. And for right now, as each minute goes by, you're going to get more and wide awake, and you're going to feel great. Hope you had a great time. My name's Alan Bailey.
I think you were awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, red light.
So wait, is there any policemen? Or there's somebody that just came? Come on. Jeez, this bug. Carolyn's telling me to go. Oh, hell with it. Guys. Are we going to get pulled over?
Then our boys don't get on the bus, so think about it.
Okay, let's keep our money down like that.
don't have any money?
I mean, yeah, nice start.
They gave you double
Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's not. That means I'm doubling my.
So I got 3.
Really? Oh, everybody else got 5. How come you only got 3? No, they gave me 3 away. I thought you were playing with me too. All right. Good boy. Wow. What happened? What are you doing your living? There's that 21 to break. You on that page. That one. I'll take 400. So let's pay off 100. Okay. No, I got you. All right, what do you got? I got 20. I got you. Insurance. All right, double on Get lucky, we're paying big. You're out. I get money. We need it. I think it's a hit. Charlie, yo, 15. I should have. You're out of here.
Are you winning, Dustin?
I haven't started yet. I'm ready though. I gotta cash in.
Yeah, listen, 25. These are 100. This is 5. All right. Cool. And stop. All right, keep going.
Baby, I can recognize me. I'm Chuck G, the one who put the satin on your head.
And stop. All right, keep going.
Love, how you doing?
Right.
Well, I've been hanging, trying to do my thing. You know that I was born.
Stop. All right, keep going.
Fast forward, did she tell you about her sister and your cousin thought I wasn't? But it's so much.
And stop. All right, keep going. Stop. All right, guys, keep going. And stop. truly. True pimp niggas spin no dough on a booty. Yeah, every man still go you cutie.
$75,000. Do I hear 75? 10,000. 25,000. 30,000. Do I hear 35? 35. 290. Do I hear 300,000? 300,000. Do I hear 310? 310. 310,000. Sean? Elizabeth Tutmark. Robert Burns. Dollars. Our winner is. Come on! Come on! Kenneth Ryan.
Dancing and whatever else, because we're getting ready to dock. But, yeah. And Mrs. Klopp. And we're going to draw for the TV.
Come on, TV.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. TV with the built-in VCR.
Oh, God.
And trust me, guys, if you guys are going to college, those dorm rooms are really, really small. This will really help out. And our winner is Lisa Clausen.
Oh, she's not here, Dragon. Not here. Oh, not here. Redraw! Redraw! I missed you.
Don Peterson.
Are you tired? What's up?
I'm ready to party.
What'd you say,
Bring
Ryan?
it on.
Bring it on?
Round two.
Round two. Style, huh? What'd you say, Mike? I thought you said round two was just starting.
I think you would.
Good night.
For today.
Alright, after you see that, you throw your hands high in the air. You rock it to the rhythm, to your dairy air. You rock it. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep in stride, cause all I'm here to do is get a whip of your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, yo. I throw it on the floor. I'm gonna keep rolling the ball to the hip. Then let me do the hip.
And friends are friends forever if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause a welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live as friends.
was
Hey, Karen.
Is the party over?
Party.
Go home!
Go to bed.
We're tired.
6 a.m., Bellevue High School. Here we are.
All right.